where you start with this, pull up your mini map. It's up here. If you're pure, you're not going to be able to take this fairy ring. You can get the that memoirs book. I forget what it's called. The Kourend memoirs, and you can use. I used the I think Jewelry of the Jubilation last time to get here, but I think Dark Disposition gets pretty close. You can pretty much any of these places. If you can teleport to the Arceus library, you're just gonna need to teleport here so that you can run up through here, past the Dark Altar over here to these stacks, the Twin Towers over here. And the gear you're going to need, just full raiments, which you'll get by roughly 77, 78 rune crafting at Guardians of the Rift. That gives you 60% more blood runes when you craft them. Ring of Endurance, beyond 50% charged, will reduce your energy cost while running, which is good, so you'll never run out of energy here. I've yet to run out of energy here. I got like a few pieces of the, whatever. But you're going to mine these until they turn depleted, that color, and then just switch to the other. Sometimes it'll happen a couple times per trip, sometimes it won't happen at all. You might get a full inventory out of it. You need a pickaxe, obviously. You need a chisel. You can grab one here if you didn't bring one. See how it depleted again? I'm just going to switch. That's the only time that you're really going to lose kind of the AFK aspect of this. You're going to want to stack of these. I'm waiting for some to buy at GE, as you can see down here. But they're 78k a pop for a blood essence, and you activate it, and then you get 1,000 extra blood runes out of it over time via crafting. Which, so you're spending 72k on it. It is 295k for 1,000 blood runes, so you're making a 222k profit per each of these you have. So that plus the 60% extra runes you get from the raiments, it's a necessity. That's going to make it so you're going to be earning like 700k GP per hour doing this. Let me put my tracker on. You're going to see that the experience rate for this is, I mean, it's going to show something ridiculous because it's going to start tracking it once I get the first set of blood runes made here. But it's like 35k an hour from my experience at 78 rune crafting. I don't think there's anything else I forgot to mention. Other than that, raiments is 1350 abyssal pearls. So however long it takes you to get that, I'd say don't start doing this until you have that. Just stick it out at GOTR as long as you can, because it's not worth. I mean, like each piece adds like a 10%, I think, but the full set gives you 60%, which is significantly better than just having a couple pieces. Okay. So now that you got that, you're just gonna go up here. If you have low agility, you'll go to this one, which requires 52, but I think this one requires like 73 maybe. If you don't have 73 agility by the time you have 77 rune crafting, you're kind of fucked up. Miss me with that shit. So what we're doing is we're taking these dense Estus blocks, going and venerating at the Dark Altar. It'll convert them onto this. And then you start chiseling them on your way back to mine some more, and it stacks them all in this pile, which you can click count to see how many you have. You can only chisel a certain amount of this at once, so you can basically get 2 inventory full of these dark essence before you go and actually craft the blood essence, or the blood runes rather. I hope nobody else watches this video other than the people I made it specifically for, because I am not doing a great job at this explanation shit. I mean, for the people I'm talking to, they'll get it. So look at my guy. So it doesn't really, your mining level doesn't impact this too much. I don't even bother doing the special attack with this. It does not change the rate significantly from what I've read. So another deplete, switch. Deplete, switch. I'm interested in the examine text on these. This is definitely very chill after dealing with a million experience at GOTR, which is my favorite content in the game still, but other than agility. I have to play a show in 3 hours, and I'm sitting here making a video on how to make blood runes on OSRS, so I've got my priorities straight. My cucks are in a row. That's what I mean here, though. People always have their agility capes here. I think they're flexing that they were able to get through agility before stomaching RC. Once we get this next inventory full, we're going to run back to that dark altar again. Which, if you remember, if you have 52 agility for some reason, you're going to have to run up through these and go around just a little bit further. Normal person will just go straight up to the one that's just out of sight here because I have my GPU turned down because my computer's bad. Okay. So I have the second inventory. This one is, you can just climb down this one from after you craft the blood runes. You can't climb up it. So now that we have our second inventory, up through this agility shortcut, past the scary skellies. And you're just going to venerate them at the dark altar. Like I said, there's a limit to the amount of these in this pile that you can have in your inventory at once. So what you're going to do is you're going to click over here on the mini-map to run as close to the blood altar as you can get, and it's going to start running us around there. And like, see, if I start crafting these, eventually it's going to tell me I have too many. See? So that's why you're going to wait till you get to the blood altar. You're going to craft this set right here, and then quickly chisel through these and click the blood altar again, and you'll get both inventories done. See, we're here now. We can go ahead and click the blood altar. It's going to make these ones. It's going to take some of this blood essence to craft the extra ones. Craft the second part. And then just run over to here. This little shortcut that we just passed, I talked about earlier, that's a one-way shortcut back down to where you're going to mine more essence blocks things. This place is lousy with 126s. So you just get back down here and you start your next inventory. And that was, yeah, about 8 minutes. So have fun doing the best content in the game.